This is a battle in round 1 of the Exploit Flash tournament with Aggony Achilles commanding the Boii versus Filius Romae commanding Rome. Aggony Achilles has brought Rome a Roman Celto-Romano alliance of a very standard Boii build consisting of sword followers, Oathsworn, Celtics, Evocati on his flanks, center frontline force field of Levi Freeman. Levi Freeman screening his heavy horse, and he has a total of 4 heavy horse. For Filius, we have 4 mercenary Scythian horse archers. I quite like this choice for Rome. Then we have 4 legionary cavalry. We have a center consisting of Evocati and veteran legionaries. Only 2 Hastati, or only 1 Hastati? 1 Hastati and 1 Vigile. Very small compact force, very small compact deployment for Jan. He might be able to swing wide and get at the rear of Achilles, and also get at the very dangerous heavy horse. But if Achilles rushes the way Jan is deployed here, Achilles will have no problems tying down the Roman forces and flanking. Achilles deploying a lot wider than what Jan has done here. So this is a potentially dangerous situation for Jan if Achilles just decides to push it. Jan is going to have to damage these units massively with his Scythians in order to pull this one off. Don't see that being easy for Jan here. And he is moving up. I don't know why he would move up, since he has a skirmishing advantage in his cavalry here. He doesn't need to rush the engagement, or as for Filius. Filius doesn't need to rush the engagement here. He can take all the time in the world to use his Scythians, because his Scythians haven't started doing damage yet. Filius is actually going to be the one who pushes up and forces the engagement with the Levi Freeman. Levi Freeman throwing javelins into the Hastati, and very surprising this, Evocati and veteran legionaries also charging into the Hastati. Already the Boii of Achilles moving up on the flanks. They are almost behind now. Ooh, massive javelin throw from the Levi Freeman. This legionary cavalry is going to get wrecked by heavy horse if they follow up. They're not going to follow up, but the legionary cavalry got attacked in the rear, so they're not going to have a lot of fun. Hastati just pulling through like crazy, getting into these sword followers. But a very disorganized advance from Rome. Evocati is going to be hit by sword followers in the center. And just piling in the units is Filius, blobbing up significantly in the center. So his already very compact formation is going to get hit and surrounded very easily. Heavy horse moving into the back now of the Evocati. Mercenary Scythians getting absolutely wrecked by Levi Freeman. Filius does not have the space to maneuver his Romans the way he needs to here. And Evocati going into Levi Freeman. The cavalry of Rome is very passive, not being used where it needs to be used, in the front line and in the back. The Scythians are just being zoned out completely by Levi Freeman. Levi Freeman with so many kills here. And the rear charges from heavy horse incoming against the Roman line. They're not going to like that much. Heavy horse in the back, Oathsworn to the front. Party in the back, business in the front. And now the heavy horse is getting hit by legionary cavalry, but it looks like it might be too little too late here. The combination of Evocati, Celtic warriors and sword followers, devastating against Evocati. You both have the great barbarian charge bonus, together with the extreme tankiness of the Evocati and their dangerous high melee attack. The Legatus losing decisively here up against 2 heavy horse. This heavy horse unit is about to break. He's attacked in the rear. The Evocati move in. They're going to do a number on the legionary cavalry. The mercenary Scythians are once again getting caught by Levi Freeman. Levi Freeman getting massive kills here. And the Roman flanks are not looking good. In the center, Rome is doing well, but you also have 3 units up against 1 sword follower unit. The Oathsworn, when these sword followers break, the Oathsworn are in a perfect position to charge in, and it looks like they're going to do that just now. Massive charge by the Oathsworn. Should get... oh, they're getting kills. They're getting kills. This is a massacre of the Romans in the center. We have a free Avocati in the back, attacking this Avocati. The Roman general is dead, so morale could be a problem at this point for the Romans. Where Rome was strong in the center, now they're just getting surrounded. And this one sword follower has held out for so long against the Roman forces. Levy Freeman being sent in to support against Avocati. Cycle charging Levy Freeman. Here comes the Oathsworn general. He's getting hit by heavy shot here. The mercenary Scythians are starting to get some kills, but this Oathsworn is just going to hit the Avocati in the back and absolutely wreck them. So not much Filius can do at this point. And he might have conceded here, so Filius bunched up his units too much and wasn't able to skirmish effectively. The Scythians zoned out by Levy Freeman. The cavalry of Filius not really effective, and the standard Boii rush plus Avocati proved to be very dangerous for Achilles. I think this Roman build could have done a lot better, done a lot more work if Filius was able to use the mercenary Scythians, delay the main engagement, and damage the units, basically use all of the ammo, then this could have looked a lot better for Filius. But considering the builds, it would have been really difficult. He still had 5 Avocati, and let's see, no, he has 6 Avocati and 2 veterans. They shouldn't do too poorly against 4 sword followers, 2 Oathsworn and 2 Avocati. The Boii sword line is still stronger than the Roman one, but the cavalry support and the Levy Freeman support for Boii was just devastating. And in order for this build to work for Filius, he would have really needed to buy himself as much time as possible to use the mercenary Scythian horse archers and not force an engagement against the Boii, because that's rarely going to be a good idea for Rome against the Boii when Rome mainly has the advantage in terms of skirmishers. Strength and honor.